Hello friends, welcome to Electrical Bytes, and in today's video we are going to discuss some of the MCQs, electrical MCQs on the topic semiconductor physics. So these MCQs are going to really help you in the upcoming exams like Visage, NLCIL, NPCIL or GATE, ESC or any PSU. So watch the video till end, don't miss any point of the video, don't skip the video. So let us start. So the first question is, the difference between the valence band and conduction band is called. Options are the electron gap, Fermi energy gap, valence level or forbidden energy gap. So the correct option is option 4, forbidden energy gap. So it is the difference between the valence band and conduction band. Next is, in case of semiconductors, the energy gap between valence and conduction band is. So the options are small, large, no gap or overlap. So the correct option is, in case of semiconductors, the energy gap between valence and conduction band is small. Next is, in which of the following overlapped energy band is found. So the options are insulators, conductors, semiconductors or superconductors. So the correct option is conductors. So in case of conductors, we have the overlapped energy bands. So in case the valence and conduction band are overlapping on each other in case of conductors. So in case of semiconductors, there is a small gap, and in case of insulators there is a large gap between the valence and conduction band. So you can remember more points on this topic. Next is, which of the following is true. So here they have given the statements. So the first statement is, a conduction band can never be empty. Second is, a valence band can never be empty. A conduction band can be completely filled. A valence band can be empty. So the correct option is, a valence band can never be empty. So a conduction band can be empty, but a valence band can never be empty. So the option 2 is correct. Next is, intrinsic semiconductor are also called. Options are doped semiconductor, pure semiconductor, impure semiconductor or none. So the correct option is, impure semiconductors are also called as pure semiconductors. Option 2 is correct. Next is, the forbidden energy gap of silicon and germanium are respectively. So the options are 1.1 and 0.72 electron volt, 1.2 and 1.1 electron volt, 0.72 and 1.1 electron volt, 0.72 and 1.2 electron volt. So the correct option is, the forbidden energy gap for silicon and germanium are respectively 0.72 and 1.1. So for silicon it is 0.72 electron volt, for germanium it is 1.1 electron volt. Option 3 is correct. Next is, n-type and p-type semiconductors comes under. Options are extrinsic semiconductor, intrinsic semiconductor, super semiconductor or superconductors. So the correct option is, the n-type and p-type comes under extrinsic semiconductor. So these are not the pure semiconductors, neither the intrinsic semiconductors. So option 1 is correct. Next is, at 0 degree Kelvin, at 0 Kelvin by mistake, at 0 Kelvin all the electrons are in the. Options are valence band, forbidden gap, conduction band or none. So the correct option is the conduction band. So at 0 degree Kelvin, at 0 Kelvin all the electrons will be in the conduction band. A Fermi level in an intrinsic semiconductor lies. So as you all know, the Fermi level in the semiconductor, the Fermi level band in case of semiconductors. So here they are asking, the in case of intrinsic semiconductors, where the Fermi level lies. So the options are near to the conduction band, near to the valence band, above the conduction band or at the middle of the forbidden gap. So the correct option is, in case of intrinsic semiconductor, that is pure semiconductors, the Fermi level lies at the middle of the forbidden gap. So option 4 is correct. So Fermi level in case of n type of semiconductor. Options are below valence band, above valence band, above conduction band, or below conduction band. So the correct option is, in case of n type of semiconductor, it is a extrinsic semiconductor, so which is doped semiconductor. So in case of doped semiconductors, the Fermi level lies, that is especially in case of n type semiconductors, the Fermi level lies below the conduction band. So option 4 is correct. So which of the following is or are the donor impurities? Options are arsenic, antimony, phosphorus, or all of the above. So the correct option is all of the above. All the options 1, 2, 3 are the donor impurities, which means which have 5 electrons in the valence band. So option 4 is correct. Next is an acceptor impurities have dash electrons. Options are 0 valence electrons, 1 valence electron, 3 valence electrons, or 5 valence electrons. So acceptor electrons will always accept the electrons, so it is a deficit of the electrons, so it will be having 3 valence electrons. So in case of the donor impurity, there will be 5 valence electrons, so you can remember. The next question is, the Fermi level lies nearest to the valence band in case of. So options are intrinsic semiconductor, n-type semiconductor, p-type semiconductor, or none. So the correct option is, in case of p types of semiconductor, the Fermi level lies to the nearest to the valence band. So option 3, p-type, is correct. Next is, the depletion region of a p-n junction is in the range of. Options are millimeter, micrometer, nanometer, or centimeter. So the correct option is, the range of depletion region is in the range of micrometers. So option 2 is correct. Next is, the Fermi level in a n-type semiconductor lies. Options are near to the conduction band, near to valence band, middle of the forbidden gap, or none. So the correct option is, in case of n-type semiconductor, the Fermi level lies near to the conduction band. So option 1 is correct. Next is, the barrier potential of silicon and germanium are respectively. Options are 1.1 volt and 0.7, 1.2 and 1.1 volt, 0.7 and 0.6 volt, or 0.7 and 0.3 volt. So the correct option is, the barrier potential of silicon is 0.7 volt, and for germanium it is 0.3 volt. So option 4 is correct. So these are some of the important MCQs on semiconductor physics, so which will be helpful for your preparation. So thank you for watching. So if you have if you really like the content, so please do like, share, and if you have any doubt, please comment below the video, and please subscribe our channel, that is Electrical Bytes, to get the latest notification about the videos, concept wise videos. So thank you.